imagine this. In 20 years, the percentage of disabled kids skyrockets from 15% straight up to 25%. Where the recorded deaths by cancer per year goes from 1 million to 4 million. And the recorded deaths from AIDS goes to 2 million to 6 million. This could happen from only one simple mistake in the process of genetic engineering. Some people might say this is hypothetical, but if one mistake happens in germline engineering, it is hereditary, so it will only spread from there. And just because it isn't a new generation does not mean that these stats cannot fire straight up. Now, as we begin, I would like to define some words. Protect. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, protect means to keep something safe from injury, damage, or loss. Secondly, I would like to define immediately. By the Law Dictionary, immediately means within reasonable time, having regard to the circumstances. Now, germline engineering, which according to the Center of Genetics and Society, human germline modification means deliberately changing the genes passed on to children and future generations. In other words, creating genetically modified people. And finally, integrity. By the definition of the Oxford Dictionary, the condition of being unified or sound in construction. With this, these definitions clearly state that human germline engineering is completely off the rails when coming to protecting the structural integrity of a human's genes. Germline engineering is the taking of egg and or sperm cells and changing it so it is completely different from its parents. Also, I would like to clarify, regardless of how advanced or modern our technology is, testing germline engineering on human embryos is completely unethical and unsafe. According to the MIT Technology Review, the earlier Chinese publications, although limited in scope, found CRISPR caused editing errors and desired DNA changes were taken up not by all cells of an embryo, only some. That effect, called mosaicism, led way to arguments that germline editing would be an unsafe way to create a person. Now, let's talk about how we will go about banning germline engineering. What we can do is sign a United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, which is an international statement of inalienable human rights. While germline engineering is already banned in over 40 countries. When this declaration is proven and signed worldwide, we will face the problem of lost jobs from germline engineering. These nations will have two main incentives to sign this declaration. One being, it would keep the nation's genes native to its country. And the second one being, not risking any not desired genetic mutations, but still keep the research on it going on, so that the scientists researching about germline engineering will be paid until any further jobs are found. Although gene therapy, which according to the US National Library of Medicine, gene therapy is an experimental technique that uses genes to treat or prevent diseases. In the future, this technique may allow doctors to treat a disorder by inserting a gene into a patient's cells instead of using drugs or surgery. Would be a good alternative job, especially because scientists would need to know the exact same things to work in both fields.